Welcome back to the Pokémon HeartGold walkthrough. In the last part we battled against the Kimono girls in the Ecruteak Dance Theater and we received the clear bell. In this part we will climb to the top of the bell tower to encounter the legendary Pokémon Ho-Oh. To get to the bell tower you have to pass through the barrier station and the bell chime trail. The sage will let you through here as soon as you have obtained the gym badge from the Ecruteak gym, but the badge alone will not get you any further than the first floor of the tower. The Bell Chime Trail is just a short path with no background music, but it contains some hidden items, 3 tiny mushrooms and 2 big mushrooms. The bell tower is very reminiscent of the Sprout Tower in Violet City, with wooden floors and a large swaying central pillar. But unlike the Sprout Tower, which has 3 floors, the bell tower has 10 floors. When you show the rainbow wing to the sage on the first floor, you will be permitted to climb to the higher floors. Almost all of the floors of the tower are littered with ramps that you have to traverse in order to reach the ladder which leads to the next floor. To complicate things further, there are teleportation paths on the upper floors. Items, both visible and hidden, are scattered all throughout the tower. The wild Pokémon that inhabit the tower's interior are the same as the ones you'll find in the Sprout Tower. Rattata is found most commonly during the day and Ghastly is found during the night. This ladder leads to the 5th floor, but it leads to a dead end. You'll need it to get back down to the 4th floor after retrieving a hidden item on the 5th floor. Now we are back on the 5th floor after retrieving that hidden item, and the ladder leading to the 6th floor is located below the central pillar. On the 7th, 8th and 9th floors you'll encounter teleportation paths which are used to navigate back and forth between these floors. At this point you can use the teleportation pad in the upper left corner of the 7th floor and take a detour to find all the remaining items. But if you want to head for the top of the tower straight away, you can go to the teleportation pad located below the central pillar on the 7th floor, which is reached by circling around the room in a counterclockwise manner. This is the 10th and final floor of the tower. This would be a good point to save your game before your encounter with Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh is a dual-type fire-flying type. Its special defense stat is its highest stat with a base value of 154, followed by its attack stat at 130. Ho-Oh's move pool allows it to make good use of both of its high offensive stats. Like any other fire-flying type, Ho-Oh is very vulnerable to rock-type attacks, but it can learn Giga Drain and Solar Beam through TMs to counter that threat. Ho-Oh would be a very powerful addition to your team should you decide to use it, and it would prove very useful in the upcoming Elite Four battles. Weakening and catching Ho-Oh is a very difficult task. It knows Fire Blast and its signature move Sacred Fire, and it can power those moves up by using Sunny Day. Sacred Fire is, despite its appearance, a physical move, and it has a 50% chance of burning the target. My plan so far has been to lower Ho-Oh's accuracy with Typhlosion's Smokescreen, and now I will use Poliwrath to lower its health and to put it to sleep. If Ho-Oh uses Sunny Day, that will be a hindrance, but it will allow me more control when putting damage on it. Still, this is a very tough fight, and this is actually my third attempt at catching Ho-Oh. The first time I spent so long trying to catch it that it used up all the PP of its moves and knocked itself out with struggle. The second time I knocked it out by accident. But this time I got crazy lucky and managed to catch Ho-Oh after throwing only a few Ultra Balls. An escape rope takes us quickly out of the bell tower. Now we are free to make our way towards the Pokémon League, but before that we will return to a previous area and explore it further.